We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Second spot tonight.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. This is grounded foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. That one missed. But if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. A tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back to the track. Bohr rounds the corner and is headed home. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Salvador Perez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
From the stretch.
Pedro Alvarez.
High pop up. Gordon is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Billy Hamilton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
9,
Billy Hamilton is retired to kick off the inning. D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch inside, the throw. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Kendrys Morales as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. but at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kane is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. Moving under at Cruz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Pirates, right fielder, number 23.
And
he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Morales in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now in the box, Pedro Alvarez. He popped out in his first trip. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and Alvarez has got a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
base
now.
now.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
We still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll digging in now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And maybe trying to get him off strike. Right at the plate, so he'll. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted the other way to left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Goldschmidt is on his way home. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tony Sipp is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Kevin Seagrist. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Number 65, Kevin Seagrist.
Nick Castellanos will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kendrys Morales is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's singled and Mike Zunino. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Jim Johnson takes over on the mound here. With nobody out in the 6th inning. Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sean. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Sean Bryant.
Michael Taylor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at third. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again.
For the Pirates. Second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are two away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. Castellanos ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he was sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trevor Gott trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Trevor Gott.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Castellanos going back on.